The Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant in Japan came a lot closer to a full meltdown than we first thought. The company that runs the plant said today that the radioactive core inside Reactor 1 burned through a concrete containment barrier and nearly reached the soil below. The plant was damaged by an earthquake and tsunami in March, and Lucy Kraft reports that many in Japan are worried about what all of this is doing to their food.
Suburban housewife Toshiko Yasuda lives 170 miles away from the nuclear plant. But worried about radiation, she buys little at the grocery store nowadays. She says radiation-contaminated beef has turned up on the market. Broccoli, spinach, and shiitake too, all discovered after they were already on sale. So I don't trust the government anymore. Yasuda worries that even trace radiation might hurt her 8-year-old daughter, Aimi. Nowadays, she obsesses over meal preparation, with most ingredients purchased online. She tells me she buys eggs and other fresh food from suppliers in distant southern Japan and as far away as the U.S. For fishermen and farmers across eastern Japan, the public fear of radiation has done more damage to their livelihoods than the actual radioactive fallout itself. This is the port of Hitachi-Naka, about 100 miles south of the crippled nuclear power plant. About once a week, the fish here is tested for radiation. So far, they've passed with flying colors. The fishermen here insist that their flounder, octopus, and shrimp are safe to eat. And yet, customers at the neighborhood fish market are down by half since the nuclear accident. If consumers are misled by harmful rumors, this fish merchant says, none of us will be able to make a living. The government argues that food fears are overblown. It says hundreds of food samples are tested daily for radiation and few exceed government standards for radioactive cesium. But with a shortage of radiation testing devices, it's not possible to screen every catch from every boat. While the risk may be small, Yasuda says she's not taking any chances with her child. She says, maybe low-level radiation exposure won't give my child cancer, but 5 years down the road, if she did end up sick, I would be overwhelmed by regret about why I wasn't more careful. With low-level but widespread contamination of their soil and water, Japanese could face years of uncertainty about what's safe to put on the table. Lucy Kraft, CBS News, Yokohama, Japan.